We ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Welcome to Lucky 13 Podcast.
Hey!
What's going on?
We got Jimmy Ferrari in the house. Jimmy, talk right into the
Dick.
front of
Right
the
into
mic.
the dick.
No, I gotta tell you because sometimes people come in here and then they back away and then the sound is all fucked up. So
Am I sounding all right now?
I don't know. Because if I listen to it on
don't look into those baby blues. You might faint.
Because if I listen,
Jesus Christ.
if I listen to it on the headphones, like I can hear everything great, and then I listen to it on fucking record it back, and then it sounds like shit. So it doesn't really matter if I put headphones on.
All right. Well, enough of this talk about nothing.
All right. So how was everybody's Christmas? Everybody's Christmas good?
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Pagan holiday.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
pagan holiday.
It was
Yeah.
fine.
We have our first advertiser today. Actually, advertisement.
For what?
Frankie's penis. It needs some help.
That was pagan.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
so
what's
it's brought
happening
to you-
right
it's
now.
brought to
That
you
was
by-
pagan.
Yes.
I don't understand what's
it's
happening right
this,
now.
This podcast is brought to you by Frankie's penis. 'Cause
That's
it
horrifying.
It needs some help. So.
Yeah.
It needs
Please-
it needs some advertising.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Please give.
Yeah.
Please give.
Yeah. It's been like
Jesus
it's been
Christ.
years since it's been.
I know we had a. Well, we've been talking about getting him a hooker. Why don't we do this?
I know we got to do that. We will.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
Good luck, Frankie.
Tis the seasons.
'Tis the season. See?
And look at Jimbo like looking at my penis, man.
Whoa.
Ended a
Whoa.
fucking weird room.
Whoa. So Christmas is over.
Yes. And now New Year's is
Hallelujah.
coming.
New Year's coming up this weekend.
How was everybody's Christmas? All right.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hung out. I did nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
I,
Oh my God.
I
You giving a reach around? What are you doing?
I just I was pretty much just home. I hung out with my daughter and my girlfriend, and that was basically it.
Oh, that's
Nice.
It's
cool.
about the kids, man.
How
It
old?
is about
How
the
old's your
kids.
daughter now?
7.
They love Christmas.
They do.
She does.
Still, does she still believe in Santa? Or she's way
She's on
beyond
the
that?
fence.
She's on the fence now.
Yeah. She saw all the shit that was already wrapped up, and then like she came to the house, and then she still saw the shit that was wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah, no one dropped
It's
that
like-
shit off.
Yeah.
It's not like we have
She
chimneys
is. I
either.
think she has a good idea.
Yeah.
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 Frankie still believes in Santa.
Of course
Yeah?
he does.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do we get the presents in New York City apartments with no chimneys? How does that work out?
It's magic.
Magic.
oh,
it's
it's
magic.
magic.
Yes.
Is it?
And he knows how to pick locks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's magic.
He's Puerto Rican Santa.
He's a fat bastard. He's a fat bastard, and he fits down, fireplaces, so he can squeeze through a window.
Yeah.
Yes.
You burping in the
I
mic.
am burping.
You're such an animal. You're always burping.
I know.
Yeah.
Burping, farting. I should hook a microphone.
He
up to
climbs
my
up the
ass.
No,
fire
we really
escapes.
shouldn't.
You know,
Yeah.
he's an urban
You really
Santa.
shouldn't.
So we got Jimmy Ferrari. So nothing really happened over the weekend, so we don't have much to talk about. It was Christmas time and all that kind of shit.
Christmas weekend.
And we got Jimmy and the Ferrari in the house talking about some events that he's got coming up, some big important events.
Well, Jimmy, do you want to tell people who you are?
Yeah, why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you tell the world who you are?
The whole world.
The
the
whole
whole
world.
63
I'm
people.
just
Yeah.
a guy.
Yeah.
I have my own little promotion thing called Blast Furnace Productions, and every once in a while, about once a month, I throw a show. It's really it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Not
it,
a lot
man.
to say.
Nah, not a lot
I
to
think
say
that-
because it's really nothing. I don't know,
I
man.
think Jimmy's Brooklyn accent makes mine worse.
Yeah, it does.
You know, like
It
when
does,
I'm
I
around
know.
my mother, I'm like, hey, what's going on? It's horrible.
I know.
So I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
So when I'm next to Jimmy, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
What the fuck's going on?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
No,
Oh my
you make me
God.
sound like I'm like an off the boat guinea.
No, you sound like you're from Brooklyn. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Off the boat, Brooklyn.
Off the boat, Brooklyn.
Boat Brooklyn.
Off the boat, Brooklyn.
Oh boy.
No
Yeah.
sleep till.
Yeah. So I'll summarize for Jimmy. So Jimmy has
See, at least-
thrown.
at least
I threw about
Jeff has something to say about you.
Yeah. Well,
about 15 shows I threw here.
Yeah. And some of the best shows. That Murphy's Law show was fucking unbelievable. That was like a record-breaking day for us. That was fucking awesome.
Glad I
it
could
was
help.
packed. It was a good time. So we didn't have a lot of hardcore going on here before Jimmy entered the picture. Once we had a
'cause
couple.
I don't like it.
I don't even know what to say to that. Like I'm a
It's
bit.
just not my thing.
Well,
okay.
I love a lot of hardcore stuff, and I wanted to get somebody in here to throw hardcore shows, and I was asking around guys forever who could throw hardcore shows over here. And I happened to meet Jimmy at the gym, and we started talking about it. And he's like, yeah, I'll throw some shows. And he's been doing it for over a year
it was
now.
the first one that I ever did.
Things that happen at the gym.
Yeah.
Were you guys naked in the locker room when you had that
Tell
conversation?
everybody that.
Oh, God, no. Come on. Some things we got to keep private. You know what I mean?
Doing a little towel lifting.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Fucked up visual, man.
Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, so he asked me if I knew any bands that would want to play, because he wanted to start doing some kind of hardcore Sundays or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I'll ask around and see if anyone wants to play. And I asked around and put together the first Sunday hardcore matinee at the new Lucky 13 Saloon location.
Yes.
What was that? The first one? I don't remember.
That was August.
No, what was it?
Oh, what was it?
Yeah. Who played?
It was Urban Waste, Caught in a Trap, Step Too Far.
Oh, that's right.
Full Scale Riot, Sicker Than Most.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was good. And they just kept getting better and better and better. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
CJ Ramon show was pretty good too.
That CJ
That was
Ramon show was
awesome.
a lot of fun.
I was fucking dying. I was
Yeah.
so happy.
Yeah.
That was
The
amazing.
first time I saw you smile.
Have you
for
ever
more than,
seen
like,
me
fucking
smile?
10
Yeah, you saw me
seconds.
sit. I was like,
I even said that later on. I was like, wow, you fucking smile.
Melody actually smiled.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
it's like I was like, holy shit, this is totally amazing. Melody smiled. It must be good.
Yeah, no, your Sunday matinees do kick ass.
Yeah. Thanks, Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie's always got something nice to say.
Yeah, he does.
He
Frankie's
does.
a good guy.
Frankie does always have
So
something
full
nice
of
to say.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretend.
I don't think you pretend. I think
No.
you're a sweetheart.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
I think that's
If I
true.
had sleeves,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
I'm wearing a T-shirt
Yeah.
that my
So,
bosses got me. with
what do you
cats
got
on it.
coming up, Jimmy?
Yeah.
The next thing coming up is January 8th, Sunday. It's a benefit for the Sacred Stone Legal Defense Fund. Now, it was like a hot fucking topic and a trending thing when
It's
it was
still a
all
hot
going down.
topic.
Yeah, but now it's not so much in the news anymore. It's really not.
It should be though.
It absolutely should.
It should,
be.
but I think it's dried up a little bit because there's not a lot going out there right now because
Right.
the weather is fucking. It's it's fucking North Dakota. It's freezing out there right now.
It's
so
fucked up
They're
over
not
there.
even working out there right now.
Yeah, they said that there was a temporary, so-called temporary stoppage on building the pipeline.
Because
and
it's
all that
fucking
shit.
ground's frozen.
Right, but there's all kinds of loopholes and stipulations, and basically there's shit out there that's basically saying that the corporations are saying basically fuck you, we're still going to be fucking building. Basically, there's really nothing you can do about it. In a roundabout way, that's basically what they're saying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a huge thing like a month ago or whatever. I mean, everybody was talking about it, this, that, and the other thing. But now it just seems like if it's not on the internet or no one's really talking about it, people forget that shit's happening. So I
People
threw
are
something
still posting
together.
stuff about it though. I'm still
Yeah.
seeing like people posting
I know I
shit
do.
about it.
I mean, I try to fucking get the word out there. As much
I got a
as
lot of
can.
Native friends on my Facebook page, so I
Yeah.
see them post about it a lot and stuff like that. So
Yeah, so I figure, you know what? Let me throw a little something together, and whoever wants to step up and play, let them play. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So it's a benefit, and every dime is going to go to like I said, the Sacred Stone Legal Defense Fund. And
now are you connected with a person to the money's going to a great place and all that?
well,
kind of
yeah,
stuff?
no, it's an actual fund. It's a confirmed fucking spot where there's going to be a paper trail and all that shit. So like nobody will be able to raise an eyebrow of like, yo, like where'd the money go?
Right.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
did you see this shit? People were posting. People were trying to start up things to raise money, but for themselves to go out there and fucking protest.
that's
It was
bullshit.
bullshit.
It's
You know what I
bullshit.
mean?
See
Yeah.
now, like something like this, a lot of people are like, oh, but they don't need any supplies. But it's not for supplies because number one, you're not guaranteed that those people are going to get what they need unless you hand it to them personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So with something like this, there's an actual paper trail, and just like I did with the veterans benefit and all the other shit, once I transfer the money and send it, like I'll take screenshots and post everything so that there's no red flags. You know what I mean? Like, because people do benefits and then no one all of a sudden like the show is over and then that's it. Everyone forgets about it and no one ever knows where that money went.
Right.
So I mean, there's a whole bunch of people stepping up, coming from all over the place and doing something, putting their time in. You know what I mean? It's like. It's only the right fucking people are spending money with the intention of seeing bands, but it's for a cause.
Yeah.
So I think I owe it to everybody to show them where the fuck everything's going.
That's
You know what I
very
mean?
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Well,
and you've
yeah,
done
I
it
don't
every
know.
time.
I don't usually
Yeah.
trust people that don't drink, but
Well,
that's
but-
very cool of you.
I used to drink. How's that?
Yeah, no, we don't
Okay.
want him to. We
Okay.
don't want him
No,
to.
Oh,
you
you're
don't-
one of those?
I've read the
No.
He's
story.
one of those? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely one of them.
Because
I'm that guy.
Derek that works with me here, I knew him when he was drinking, and I like that he doesn't drink. So,
Yeah, no,
but some
that's-
people I don't trust them if they
Yeah,
don't
there's
drink.
there's very little people in my life that I associate with now that also knew when I was drinking.
Why are they all dead?
No, I cut people
Did
out
you
of my
bury
life.
them somewhere?
No, I cut people out of my
Okay.
life, but then people will just be like, "You're good. Like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good
yeah.
now. Like, don't fucking drink because nobody likes Jimmy Ferrari when he's drinking.
Yeah, all right.
Jimmy
Good to know.
Jimmy Ferrari's an asshole.
Except the
Good to
bar he's
know.
drinking at, probably.
Yeah, no, it's a scene and it's not good. So
All
I
right.
do good shit nowadays.
That's
Good.
good. We like that. You
Yeah.
and your Red Bull.
I mean, yeah, every once in a while, like the last show that I did here, I drank one Red Bull.
Yeah.
That's it. So I'm kind of weaning myself off of that shit.
Even
too.
off the chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he just had a cigarette and is drinking a cup of coffee.
I don't smoke no more.
I'm just kidding.
No fucking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Did you just get him in trouble?
Well,
No.
no.
No. Just my fucking coffee habits are bad. All day.
Coffee's not
every
supposed
day.
to. Coffee's pretty good for you. Actually.
Yeah, but not with all the sugar and nonsense I put in it.
Oh, okay.
But listen, if I fucking drink a cup of coffee
Yeah.
with some sugar in
Yeah,
it,
it's not so bad.
I'm all right.
But if you have 8, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
do have about 8. I do.
So you got this benefit coming up. Then you have Bad Luck 13 playing in January. Is that January?
That's
When is
January 22nd. That's a little collaboration that me and Anthony Gutter from Gutter Christ Productions put together. That's going to be a shit show.
That? Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So should I rattle off some bands?
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead.
All right.
Gutter is my homie.
Yeah, Gutter's
He
a
is
good
my
dude.
homie. Mm-hmm. That's my baby.
All right. Sunday, January 8th. Figured doors at 2 o'clock. First band on about 3 o'clock. It's a band Nothing Is Over who played the last show. Yeah, they played the last show. It's ex-members of that band, NFC, and a couple other bands. But they're fucking sick, and they dismantled a couple of bands, and they just formed this one. So they're good dudes, so I threw them on. Nothing Is Over. Maniac Rides. Rob Castoria, you know Big Rob.
Of course, yeah,
That's
yeah,
his
yeah.
band. Examine, who's played here before, I believe, a couple
Yeah.
of times.
They have.
Yeah.
War Story, which I don't know the guys personally, but they stepped up and they were like, "Yo, if you have a spot, we'll play."
Cool.
I'm like, awesome. Sally Mae, she's been at a couple of my shows.
Yes, yeah, I know. Exactly
She
what
was
that
gonna just do like she hit me up and she wanted to do just like some acapella shit.
is. All right.
So I'm like, all right, if you're willing to do that, like I'm cool with that.
Right, right.
If you want to step up and do it, cool. So then Drew Stone hit me up and was like, Sally hit me up and she wants to do something with me. So now it turned into just Sally doing acapella to the Drew Stone Hit Squad featuring Sally Mae.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Then you have a band Voreen, who's basically they're like an alternative rock band, and it's John from Canderia's girlfriend's band.
Yes. Yep.
So they're on, and
They're
then
good.
They are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to some of their stuff on YouTube, and then the Ice Cold Killers, who played the CJ Ramon show.
Yep.
Fucking great guys. Then Silence Equals Death. They play a lot of my shows. They're from Jersey.
Yep.
Robots and Monsters, ex Mucky Pup dudes, and
Yeah.
great band. Then Dark Side, New York City. From
They played here before also.
they played here before. Yeah, Richie.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know who Richie Darkside
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Then we have it's a very mixed bill. You have like really heavy bands, and you have like an acoustic thing, an alternative rock thing, kind of like a rock and roll oi punk rock thing going on. Someone really heavy and evil like Darkside, and then we have a couple of hip hop guys because they wanted to step up and play. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? So
Yeah.
Gore-Tex from Nonfiction. Nonfiction is a legendary Brooklyn-based rap group, and then the Ill Rock Soldiers. Probably Danny Diablo will probably come up and do some stuff with Gore-Tex. But then you have a bunch of the Ill Rock Soldiers,
Right.
You know?
Cool.
So yeah, man. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like a dozen bands,
Cool.
groups,
And it's a good mix. It's gonna be a good.
Yeah, it's a
mix on
complete
that.
mixed bill. It's
I
a
love
complete-
that.
Yeah,
it's
me
completely
too.
different than what I've ever done.
Yeah.
I like that
I
too.
hate it
You
when
get-
every band is the fucking same shit. You
Right,
know?
no, it's probably the most eclectic bill. See?
Yeah.
Nice.
I know
Yeah.
words.
That's good. I was just thinking that. Look, he knows a couple words.
I know a couple of words. Yeah, man. So another thing I'm going on, when is it? On Wednesday, a week from today, on the 4th, I'm going on WSOU Hardcore Reality.
Yes,
on
that's
the
cool.
radio show to promote this same thing.
Nice.
So, which is pretty fucking cool too.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, never been on the radio like that. So.
I heard the other day someone's like, "Oh, I heard this band talking about Lucky 13 Saloon on WSOU." I'm like, "Yeah, who was it?" I don't remember. I was like, "Damn it!" I wanted to say thank you to whatever band was talking about this place and how awesome it is to play here.
Yeah.
And she couldn't remember who it was.
That sucks.
I know.
What's
So
cool?
thank you to whoever
Whoever that was.
whoever that was. Thank you for talking nice
Oh,
things
you know
about
who
us.
it was?
Who was it?
I know who it was.
You know who it was?
I
You assume.
no, I don't assume. I don't assume. Jason Patton, the dude that linked up with me to put on the North American Way CJ Ramon show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Jason Patton went on the show with Ron and Dez, and they promoted the show here, and then the next day in Jersey.
Okay.
So shout out to Jason Patton from the band Crime Scene.
Okay, cool. That was
Yay.
nice.
See,
Fantastic.
I know
Look at
things.
you.
I know
Finger
things.
on the pulse.
I know things.
Jimmy's got his finger on the pulse.
I know things. I hear things.
So I just want to quickly say before he gets into, because I'm going to forget, before he gets into what's happening at the end of January, what the hell's happening here on New Year's Eve? Because people keep asking me. Also, Danny Diablo's, we got Team Creep tonight, but no one's going to hear this podcast in time because it's fucking late already.
Yeah, it's already 6 o'clock.
It's already
but
6
You
o'clock.
can announce it, but
the usual Team Creep, Danny Diablo fucking nightmare happening here tonight. You know, don't be scared if you come in and everybody looks like they just got out of prison. They're actually a bunch of really nice guys.
They actually are.
they're awesome.
They really,
Awesome.
all of them are
fucking
nice
amazing.
guys.
Danny's
Amazing.
always smiling.
Always
He's
smiling. Always
Yep.
smile. I love
Yeah.
him.
Yep. Good
Yep.
dude.
Yeah. And on New Year's Eve, we have a really cheap $7 show with some bands, 4 bands. Sewage, The Cuts, The Pills, and Universal Truth Machine. The most important thing that night is not necessarily the bands, but just the party atmosphere that we always have going on here every New Year's Eve. We have dancers. We're going to give away free champagne at midnight. And it's just always an awesome time. So please come down.
It is always
Dress
awesome
to
time.
impress.
It's good. Yes.
And well, I like sparkles.
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself. You know, I bought a box of hats and shit this year.
Good.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have that stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, when I feel in the mood. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This year I was feeling New Year's Eve.
You feel New Year's
Celebrate- yeah,
Eve?
Like
yeah.
fucking pointy cardboard cone.
No, they're
hats.
actually nice, like top hats, like gold
I love
ones.
the
too,
top hats.
You know what I mean?
Par-
Some
so
top
come on
hats.
down, get a gold party top hat.
Yeah,
Jeff's
yeah.
gonna be wearing his.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, on my dick.
Oh, jeez, you can need a real small one. All right, Jimmy, if you want to talk about your other show.
Well, and real
now, 'cause
quick,
I just
though,
wanted
and
to get
then
that
if
Yeah,
out.
you-
whatever.
then
Oh,
if-
that's right, Monday.
Yes, Monday, Kings County Casket Company
Correct.
are doing a video here.
Kings County Casket Company are actually Anthony and Jackie from Chesty Malone and the Slice 'Em Ups.
Yes.
It's their punk country band, and they're shooting a video here Monday.
Yes.
What time is it?
6 o'clock, and I know they have some free beers coming in. Also, they're gonna have some free beers to give away.
Come down and be in the video.
Yeah, you want to come
Look
and
awesome.
be in a video?
Come and look
yeah.
awesome.
Yes, come
Monday.
down. Be fun.
Yes.
Good shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
There's some good shit going on over here.
We try.
it's been fun, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's fucking awesome. Sometimes I want to shoot myself in the face.
And sometimes I want to shoot him in the face.
Leave Jeff alone.
Right?
No.
She's always fucking picking on me.
You have no idea.
Throwing shit at me.
Yeah, you have no idea.
So what else we got coming up? You got a couple things coming up in January.
Yeah, well, there's
We
that.
talked about the first.
benefit.
Are you okay? You're brain dead?
I'm getting a buzz.
You get, yeah, you're getting a buzz. I'm having a cocktail.
Trying to throw me curveball.
What
Yeah.
number beer are you on there?
4.
Oh,
I'm on 4.
what are you, Frankie?
Yeah, well, you know, I was feeling a
Trying to
little.
catch up?
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
was-
on 8.
Yeah,
You having a little Christmas anxiety?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Where's your Rolling Rock?
just a lot going on this week.
We don't have Rolling Rock anymore.
No, he used to. He used to.
No, Busch Light.
Well, you used to drink
Busch
after
Light?
Bush. After
We
yeah,
used
he
to have
to-
Busch
We
Light.
used to have
That was
Busch
the
Light.
drink.
Frankie used to
Yeah.
drink Busch Light.
Busch Light.
And then we got rid of Busch Light because
Me
nobody
and
else
one other
drank it
person in
except
the old
Frankie.
lucky turn was the only
You
people
and
who would buy
Saul.
it. Yeah,
You
so
and
the only people who
Saul
would buy
from
it.
Yeah, Hellshot.
from Hellshot
We're
were
the
the
only
only ones
ones
that
that
drank
drank.
Busch
Yeah,
Light.
and then we started carrying Rolling Rock in the cans.
Yeah, that's
And-
I used to
don't
call
remember
Busch
no
Light
more.
shaved pussy and nobody got it.
I got it.
Ah,
Busch
Frankie
Light.
got it. Woo-hoo!
And then we started carrying Rolling Rock, and nobody else drank it except Frankie.
Right, right.
So now he drinks Paps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that Peps.
PBR.
Yes.
So you guys are drunk. I'm only on my first drink.
I'm not
so.
drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just,
You
I'm
forgot
just,
that Jimmy just talked about his show for a fucking year.
I'm just.
For a fucking year.
All right, next
all right,
let's
next.
talk about the Bad
Yeah.
Luck 13 show.
Yes.
I'm not going
All
to be
right.
here that weekend, which kind of makes me sad.
It doesn't make you sad. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You don't like this shit anyway.
Actually, anytime Gutter is
I
here,
know, you
I
don't
like to
like
be
hardcore
here.
anyway.
But I'm here
But actually,
every
this
time
one-
Gutter is here. I come here
Yeah.
because he's my homie,
This one's a heavy one. This
and he
is a
gives
heavy
me
show.
gifts.
Yes.
It's
Gifts are cool.
It's a heavy one. This one and the All Out War Barbecue, like the two heaviest shows overall.
Yeah.
The first band, all right, this is
January 22nd.
Yeah, Sunday, January 22nd. All right, the first band, they're called Stinger. They're from Jersey. They haven't played very many shows, but I think that they would be kind of up your alley, Melody.
Why is that?
Because first of all,
You don't know what's up by alley.
I don't want to know what's up your alley.
Bush Light.
Oh,
Christ.
No, I have a Hitler mustache.
All right. So now they're called Stinger. They're from Jersey. They're a heavy hardcore band, but when you listen to them, like I introduced them to, I don't remember who it was, but they hit me back. They were like, "Yo, it sounds like that there's like a Bathory influence to them."
Okay.
All right.
So they're like a weird combination of like a heavy hardcore band mixed with black metal.
All
Yeah.
right.
Thrashy, dark. It's the production is like it sounds like it was fucking made in a cave.
Yeah, that's right
what
up
it
my
sounds
alley. You're
like.
right.
Yeah.
You know what's up my alley.
Yeah, well. I know that you're all into black metal and shit, so I figured. Then there's a band called Threat to Society, who's another hardcore band. Then a band from Jersey called Descent, heavy fucking awesome band.
I
Then
know them. Why do I know them?
Yeah, I know them too. I
Descent?
feel like
Play a
they
lot.
played here
They
before.
must. Yeah.
they might have played here.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not sure.
think
They
so.
never. This is the first time they played one of my shows.
Yeah. I know the name.
Then there's a band that Anthony Gutter turned me on to, a band called Hate Diplomacy.
Okay.
They're like a death metal band.
All right.
Yeah,
They're like a
definitely.
slamming death metal
Gutter
band.
likes that stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, Gutter's the death metal guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gutter's my death metal guy.
And then there's Decimate the Living. They've played here a couple of times. They're from Brooklyn and the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Then from Pennsylvania, 10 Ton Hammer, which I think is a great fucking name of a band. 10 Ton Hammer
But
is like
much better than Pants Exploder.
Pants Exploder. Pants Exploder. That name's
Terrible.
Yeah.
The worst.
that name stinks.
10 ton hammer.
Yeah, I
10
like that.
Ton
That's a good-
Hammer.
That's a good
Yeah.
name.
But yeah, they're from Pennsylvania. They're like a hardcore band, but they're very thrashy. They're very metal, but they're fucking heavy as shit.
I better be with a name like 10 Tone.
10
Yeah,
Ton Hammer.
you better
they're
not be
fucking
like,
no, they're fucking heavy.
Wake me up before you go.
Yeah.
But he didn't wake me up before he went.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sad.
It's
And
it's
Princess
really
Leia
not.
dropped dead
Listen,
too.
all right, let me get. We can talk about
Yeah, we'll
that.
talk about
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
We're getting through the shows.
And then
that'll come in with the news.
there's then there's a band. They've been around forever, but they've been on hiatus for a while. This is their first show back. They actually had a show booked, I think, like a week or two ago, and they canceled it. So this is their first show back after several years. It's a band called GFY. Go fuck yourself. Heavy, brutal. They'll bring people out.
That better be heavy too with a name like
Go fuck yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
And then, of course, people looked at me like I was fucking crazy. They're like, dude, you booked Bad Luck 13 to play Lucky 13? I'm like, yeah. They're like, good luck. I'm like,
Good luck with bad luck. 13.
good luck with Bad Luck
Yeah.
13.
They played here once before.
And it wasn't
it wasn't
okay.
that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I'll fucking kill somebody.
Yeah, and listen, I spoke to the singer, and he's like, you know, he said most of the time it's their fans getting fucking crazy. He's like,
It
yeah, we
is.
do crazy shit.
Which
you
is
know what I mean?
where they're from.
Yeah, they're from Philly.
I think that's
Yeah.
where it gets out
Yeah.
of control. You know,
Yeah, but nice guys, and I think they'll.
they don't want to wreck our place.
Yeah.
I'll have to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I
think
see
we'll be
that
all
you
right.
put up plywood.
Well, I mean, there was
I
no
did,
choice
I did.
because your last show where everybody kicked the fucking walls in.
Well, that's not my fault. People get their shit out on the
Hardcore,
dance floor.
man.
That was actually a J Point show when that started.
Oh, right.
When that
Yeah, when that
started, it was the J Point.
And then at that point, you were like, you were telling me, well, I'm going to do it anyway. So it's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, guys, go fucking, you know,
Yeah, whatever.
So the all out.
It was all
war
that
show.
beat down shit.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
All right. Yeah.
All right, good
So
shit.
that's it.
For now, Jesus Christ, I just fucking
That's
rattled
a
like
lot.
20
Yeah,
That's a
fucking
lot
that is
going on.
That is a lot.
Frankie, what's going on in the news?
Yeah, we got some news going on.
Yeah, heavy metal news for the week. Happy New Year's. 6 feet.
Oh my God! Happy New Year, Frankie.
You have to. It's a holiday.
You have
Cute.
to.
So cute.
6 feet under frontman. The new music we have recorded is fucking insane.
Is it?
Death
Yeah.
Metal Veterans, 6 feet under.
I don't believe it.
Recently
believe
completed
it?
work on their follow-up to their Crypt of the Devil album for release 2017. 6 Feet Under just completed their Xmas and Hell tour in 2016 in Germany, where the band celebrated its 21st anniversary of its debut album Haunted by
Yes,
performing
and-
the LP in its entirety.
Yes,
And
I
our-
know you're happy about that.
I'm very
you
happy
like
about that. I
album.
love that album.
Yes.
And our friend Jeff from God, he was in My Uncle the Wolf, and he has filled in. He played with Crowbar. He
Yeah.
just went out with 6 Feet Under on that
Okay.
tour, and he wore a Lucky 13 shirt on stage. It was pretty fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
well, he's
And,
cool.
yeah, so good. I'm looking forward to hearing that new 6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
actually.
2017 release.
Which is 3 minutes away.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
right?
It is.
Pretty freaking close. I don't know what happened to this year. Flew by.
Oh, definitely. Really.
every
It's
year.
like
It's every year. We
No,
get
but
old.
yeah.
I
We get
realized
old.
that I had plans with a friend of mine last New Year's Day, and we didn't manage to hook up, and that means I haven't seen her in a year because it didn't happen. I can't believe it. Do you know what I mean?
We get old and time flies. That's what
That's
happens.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Carry
It's
on,
like,
Frankie.
It's like when you were a kid, like summer vacation from school. It felt like it was forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
Until
like
after the
weeks.
4th of July. Yeah. Once it
You
was after the
blink.
4th of July.
Now
it's
you
like,
blink and the
no.
summer's
Done.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
It was a good year though, for me. Go ahead. It's not about me.
Good for you.
Frankie, go ahead.
Ex-Fear Factor bassist Kristen Oldie.
Fear Factory.
Ex-Fear Factory bassist Kristen
you go.
Oldie Wolbers says he's been trying to reunite band's classic lineup. Kristen Oldie Wolbergs, who handled the bass duties in Fear Factory for 9 years.
Jesus, Frankie, get your shit
And,
together.
he even got a highlighter. I gave him a highlighter.
The highlighter's
He
making
looks,
it
he
worse.
looks prepared over here
He,
too.
he
He
is.
said there'd
he
be
is.
nothing better for FF's classic lineup to reunite and, perform a new studio album. Which he says he's working on it, and nothing is, solid yet. Nothing is written in stone.
I like early Fear Factory.
Do you?
That first Fear
It's
Factory?
not my thing. I don't
That-
know.
Demanufacture was the only thing that I even know by now.
Yeah, that Soul of a New Machine, that first fucking Fear Factory album was like.
It was interesting because it was kind of different because they got that like industrial metal thing going
sort
on.
of.
But
Industrial.
they
That's
didn't.
not my
But
thing.
that first album was not really industrial. It was a little more death metal. The second one, Demanufacture, that was
Industrial
That
shit.
was it had the industrial feel to it. It was very produced. But that first fucking album, like unfortunately they influenced a lot of that singing, and screaming shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
I hate that
but,
shit.
But that first fucking Fear Factory album was awesome. It was. I love that album.
I don't know. I didn't
don't
know.
know it.
Who knew?
Love it.
Who knew?
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, Joe.
Very influential back in the day.
There you go.
1993, 2,
Wow.
maybe 92 or
The
3.
20th century.
Yeah, I heard it on college radio. Fucking weird. All right, what else is going on, Frankie?
Fucking weird.
Yeah, it's fucking
That
weird,
was
dude.
so he was so Boston for a minute there. Fucking weird.
Fucking weird
Gonna get
kid.
a wicked kegger.
Fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
Mastodon's Brent Hines claims his comments
Ma-
about
ma- who?
Mastodon's Brent Hines.
Do you have any teeth left, Frankie?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
He's got a
he
full
does.
set of teeth. He's
Why
got a
does
full
he?
set
Why
of
does
teeth.
he? Why does he sound like mushmouth sometimes?
I
Frank.
like Mushmouth.
Mastodon.
Yes.
Mastodon's Brent Hines
Okay.
claims his
got a
comments
speech
about
impediment.
hating heavy metal were taken out of context. Context.
Yeah.
Okay. What did he say? That was
He
taken
was
out of
quoted as
context.
saying, "I never really liked heavy metal in the first place." And then he says,
Well, that's
"It
not
was
true.
taken out of context. I said I fucking hate most heavy metal."
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's still. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does make sense because they're not even metal anymore.
He
No,
says,
they're
you know,
not-
I
they're
don't
not
like it
metal
a lot.
anymore.
Yeah, he was like from Alabama, so
They're
he's
like-
like, you know, he
What does that have
Yeah,
to
what
do
does
with
that have to do
anything?
with it, Frankie?
Country
They're from
music.
Alabama.
He
Just
likes
because it
country.
doesn't matter if you're from Alabama. That doesn't mean you like country
Yeah.
music.
He says he doesn't hate all fucking heavy metal.
Okay.
But those fucking first couple Mastodon albums were heavy as.
I do. I like
they were
Mastodon.
heavy.
awesome.
Yeah.
They were heavy.
Awesome.
And now it's just like fluff.
It's a little fruity.
Yeah.
for my taste.
Yeah, too fruity for my taste.
I heard the
I
new
know
Mastodon
nothing
song
about
on
them.
Light
That
the
Yeah,
Blood
I know
Mountain,
about
though, man,
Mastodon.
that's
I
the
know
shit.
the band, but if
Yeah.
you played a Mastodon song, I couldn't.
It's
tell
like
you.
progressive now.
Yes, the early
like-
stuff was good though. I really
Yeah, the early
enjoyed it.
stuff was good.
And I don't even like a lot of that type of music, but
Good
I
for
really,
you.
I really
Yeah.
like it. I have a
You
pair
know,
of Mastodon sneakers.
It's
actually.
funny.
Really?
Yeah, I have Mastodon Vans.
I was looking for
Oh,
some
they were a
hardcore.
gift.
I was looking for some hardcore news. There was nothing going on with hardcore news though, except
Well, the
eight-
hardcore news is right here. What are you
Right
talking
here.
about?
Well, we
Look
have
at
Jimmy
his
for the
perfect
What is
hair.
it? What is it? What, I have my finger on the pulse. That's
His
right.
finger on the pulse, and God knows where else.
What do you think about? I see there's a tour going on over in Europe right now with it's Madball and Korn and Limp Bizkit.
People hate on that,
Yeah,
Corn and
Now-
Limp Bizkit are still around?
I say good for Madball. You can make some money. Fucking
dude.
do
That's
it.
listen. People.
Really?
Yeah.
Some people are like talking shit about that. I look at it like this. Madball has been around forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Madball has paid their fucking dues, and I look at it like, listen. First of all, good for you because you're playing in front of huge fucking crowds. Now, if a few kids in that crowd don't know Madball and get turned on to Madball and then start supporting Madball and are like true to that shit, more power to them.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like
too.
I
It's
don't
good for
hate
them.
on them at all.
They did it all for the nookie.
Yeah,
Fucking Madball is a fucking hardcore band through and through. They always fucking flew that flag. They won't budge on that. And if
No.
you get thrown on that fucking show like that, why would you say no?
oh fuck yeah.
You got to be stupid to turn that shit down.
And dude-
so much props to fucking Madball.
And when I was researching the news this week, there was a picture of the guys from Korn did like an acoustic thing or something like that, and it was before the show started, and the Madball fucking banner was right in back of them. So I mean that's fucking awesome for them.
Good for them.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Make some
Good
money.
dudes. Fucking Freddie and Hoya, great
Yep.
guys.
Make
So,
some money.
Everyone has families.
Yep.
Fucking pay the fucking bills, man.
Yep.
That's
Where are
true.
they from originally, Madball?
Madball?
Yeah,
New York.
they're from
Yeah.
New
Yeah. from
Yeah.
New York. I'm burping again.
Shame on you, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff.
Said it all.
Shame
No?
on you.
I don't like that
I
music.
guess. I
I
guess.
never really did. Sorry.
Yeah,
Not my
you kind
thing.
of like you were like punk rock. You
I
weren't
was
hardcore at
punk,
all.
and then I went right to like metal. I never really liked hardcore.
Even you
Madballs.
skipped over all that stuff, like even
There's so much
like sheer
fucking
terror
great
and
shit.
biohazard and
Well,
and
Biohazard, please. Evan used to walk around Kingsborough with eyeliner and spandex on.
well,
We all know stories.
yeah,
We all know
Like,
all
look at this,
kinds
I
of
was like,
stories.
look at this
about
guy.
them.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
We went to school together.
We know all about
Yeah.
that guy.
So, no thank you.
There was
No, thank you.
yeah, there was a lot of that crossover stuff too back in the day. I mean, Carnivore. Well, I don't consider hardcore, but they were kind of accepted by
Absolutely
the hardcore
accepted
scene. You
with
know
the
what I
hardcore
mean?
scene. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, see, but I thought that was, I liked that. It
Yeah.
was the weirder stuff that I didn't never like straight up hardcore.
Like sick of it all.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing.
Greatest band to ever.
It was-
Wasn't my
it-
thing.
it-
I liked Murphy's Law though.
Murphy's
silly.
Murphy's Law is a strange animal.
Yeah.
Murphy's Law is a hardcore band, but they also they're very punk rock. They have elements of ska
Right.
in their
Yeah.
stuff.
And
like,
I saw them with like
another fucking great
a
fucking
punk
band.
and like I think I
Yeah.
saw them with like the Crumbsuckers and
Yeah, I saw
You
them.
know, Agnostic Front maybe something like
Sure.
that.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've seen fucking Murphy's Law. I've seen them dozens and dozens of times. But I saw them, I don't know, what was it, like last year they played with
Jimmy, how old are you?
41.
Okay.
They played with Whiplash and fucking
Whiplash.
and Nuclear Assault.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, it was a very metal crowd. Obviously, Whiplash and Nuclear Assault. But Murphy's Law went on in the middle, and Jimmy fucking took over that fucking room, man.
Good. He died. Listen, he's charismatic. He
Fucking took over that room, and Murphy's Law killed it. Yep.
Whiplash was the whatever.
Whiplash.
They were wanted to play here at one point, but they wanted a guarantee.
That was kind of big.
And it wasn't huge, but we had just opened.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right. Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not paying these guys.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't know. You know what I mean?
we didn't know
Like,
what the hell was possible at
Yeah,
that point.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So so we didn't end up booking them, but
I'm also a little older than you, Jimmy, so my comeuppance was at a little bit of a different time than you guys.
It really wasn't.
it was though. In
It
a couple
was,
listen, a
though.
couple years makes a difference.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the different circles you run.
Like I was going to CBGB's in like 84, 85, so it's different.
What are you, 50?
I'm 47.
Okay. I was being sarcastic. I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not too far off.
All right. So yeah.
So it's a little different.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
I was at CB's in like 89.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Like,
And by then, Lemoore
music
like had
years.
closed the first time, and
Yeah.
Things changed.
Yeah, that was my first show ever was at Lemoore.
Yeah, was it 62nd Street, 22nd Avenue? I miss Lemoore's.
What else you got going on, Frankie?
Five-finger death punch guitarist
Terrible.
comes to aid of a cop on a highway.
Really,
Guitarist Zoltan Bathory.
Zoltan.
Yeah, Zoltan Bathory did it again.
Zoltan Bathory.
Yeah,
Bathory,
I
yeah.
don't think that's his fucking name, but
I don't
okay.
think so either.
I think his mom named him Zoltan Bathory. Jesus.
That's his band name, his alias. But yeah, Zoltan Bathory did it again. Bathory spotted an officer on a highway in Las Vegas. Bathory spotted the officer crunched down in the dirt on the side of the road, changing a tire for an elderly woman. He immediately pulled over to see if there was any assistance he can contribute.
How did this become news though? Like, did he call in and be like, "Hey, guess what I did"?
Guess what I
You know what I
did?
mean? Like, how does
Maybe
that?
the old lady was like, "Oh, this lovely gentleman from Five Finger Death Punch."
Actually, he did. It's on Twitter. Yeah, it is.
He
Oh,
tweeted that shit.
it. He tweeted it.
Look how good
Look
I
at me,
did.
I'm a good boy.
Oh, see right there, you're a
I'm in the metal news now. Fuck off.
douchebag band
Yeah.
with your douchebag fucking pat on the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, he said he shared a moment. On Twitter. So I was like, hey, give me
Tweeter.
credit.
On the tweeter.
The tweetster.
On the tweeter. That's awesome.
Fuck
I mean,
yes.
that was nice. He helped out, but he's like, I want some credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking asshole.
Yeah, it's no good.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dun, dun. Okay, next story.
All right, see if I can mess up this last name. Eddie Vita?
Eddie Vedder from Pearl
Vedder,
Jam,
Frankie.
dude.
What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know these people. Who's Pearl Jam? Were they new, up and coming?
Oh Jesus! Come on, Frankie.
I want some Taylor Swift. news.
Stop with your
That's what I
comedic
want.
I know you love that Taylor Swift.
Stop with your comedic shit. Stop trying to be funny. Just read the fucking
Yeah.
news.
You're funny without
Eddie
being
Vedder
funny.
gives struggling family $10,000.
Did he tweet about it? Hey, I just
It
gave a
must have.
struggling family $10,000, which is like a shit I take in the morning.
Eddie Vedder has given a struggling Maryland family $10,000 after the mother pleaded for help, from strangers on Craigslist.
You
And
know
he
what?
contributed.
$10,000 is not a lot of money.
If you're struggling,
Not in
though,
this
it's a
day
lot
and
of
age.
fucking money.
Right.
If you're struggling,
But for Eddie Vedder,
Yeah, that seems like
Eddie
yeah, for
Vedder.
Eddie
that
Vedder,
almost
that's
seems
lot
like
of
a
money.
fuck you.
For Eddie Vedder, that's not a lot of money.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, big whoop to do. Whoop to do.
Listen,
Good for you.
it's not a little bit of money though for somebody,
Yeah, that's
in
struggling,
need.
I guess.
Yeah, and especially if you don't live in New York City.
That's true. $10,000
You know what I mean?
here is like
Yeah,
you could spend that at a strip club in 3
Exactly.
hours.
No, he said the Pearl Jam singer was very moved. How the mother was trying to help out her kids. And, he
and
said
how
he
did
was
that
very
get out
moved.
to the press?
Yeah, how did
also?
that get out
Yeah.
to the press? He tweeted it
of course he did.
on the tweeter.
Yeah. Hey, guess what I did? I was looking on Craigslist for a fucking casual encounter, and I fucking happened to come across somebody
For
in need.
misconnection.
Unbelievable.
Frankie's trying
doesn't
to
say.
research how
it
it
doesn't
got
say.
out there.
All right.
No, it
It
doesn't
says
say.
blabbermouth.net. That's what it said.
Blabbermouth.net. All right.
Blabbermouth.
But then how did they find
Yeah,
out?
exactly.
Because
Exactly.
a little bird told him.
Yeah.
But that was nice. though. $10,000, to help out the family.
What else you got going on over
Well,
here,
it's better
Frankie?
than
Got a
not
couple
doing it.
more. But you know what's
That's it.
it's funny, that so Eddie Vedder did that, and it got out. But I was just reading a thing on what's his name, George Michael, that just died, and apparently he overheard a waitress saying that she was in like huge debt from fucking all this kind of shit, and he actually gave her a check for $25,000, but he waited till he gave it to somebody else to give to her. Like
Yeah,
it
after
didn't
he
come for him.
left.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to thank you. Like,
But he's a
that
nice
was really
guy.
nice. Yeah,
He's a
Hey, you
nice
want to
guy.
be anonymous. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
That George Michael.
yeah. Jimmy has a look of
53,
disgust on
I
his
don't
No,
face.
know.
you have a
Jim, that
problem
was
with
nice,
gay
Jimmy.
men? What's happening here?
know.
Jimmy?
No. Why does it have to go right to that?
'Cause you're
Yeah.
No. No.
Listen, I'm not a Wham or a George Michael fan, but that was really nice of him.
Freedom.
Right. I don't take none of that away from him.
Yeah.
You gotta have faith.
So
faith,
what's your problem then?
Listen.
What's the problem with George Michael?
It's not necessarily George Michael. It's God.
Let's go. Spit it out.
No,
Fucking
it's
getting shy.
No, I'm
he's
not getting shy. I
He
just have
just
to-
doesn't want to say fag.
Yeah.
No, oh God, I don't give a fuck what he does. I can give two shits. But it's the all right. Listen, I don't wish.
Death on anyone.
Well,
However,
there's two people that can go. Yes, but overall, listen. People die. It's sad. They have families,
on
kids,
Christmas
whatever.
Day.
Listen,
Yeah.
whatever. On a pagan holiday, let's.
Maybe you think that, but a lot of people really take this fucking Christmas crap seriously.
Well, that's their issues then.
Because they're children or they're rich.
Right.
No,
The delusional. Holiday cheer.
people believe in Christmas.
Yeah.
It's true. It's the spirit
you
of Christmas.
crazy?
The spirit of Christmas
Yeah.
is a beautiful thing.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
So-
it's not.
beautiful.
But
It's the
many people
spirit-
believe
It's
that.
the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas itself.
Okay, bah humbug.
Listen.
Carry on.
It's the reactions of people, how they are devastated, and my childhood was ripped from me, and it's not fair. It's just not fair that he died. It's like, dude.
He was young too, though.
53.
Listen,
Yeah,
he died.
53.
Yeah.
Is it sad? Listen, like I said,
It is sad.
I don't wish that it is, but listen, it's not your fucking family member. You don't know the guy.
You know, Jimmy was part of the Westboro Baptist Church, and he fucking holds signs out there. Fucking.
Listen, it's everyone just needs to stop it. Just get over it with the celebrity worship.
So Princess
No, I
Leia,
know.
you
Fucking
feel
was
the
not-
same about
same
Carrie?
fucking
Yeah?
way. Same way.
Oh, no, come on. It's
oh,
Carrie
why?
Fisher, Princess Leia,
Yo,
man.
because it was Princess Leia. It's a fictional character.
Frankie was fucking weeping yesterday.
Dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
was
She
weeping.
actually is a very good author. I read all her books. Especially
Yeah.
You can-
postcards
you
from
can-
the
good.
edge.
Frankie can
Postcards
read?
from the edge.
He mispronounces stuff to himself, but
Okay,
he
but he can
reads.
read.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah.
Books?
That's fine. If
She
she's
reads our
a
news
great
every week.
author, she could be the greatest actress ever. Fine, well, and good. But everyone just needs to stop. I think just listen. I get it. You know. So you know what I say. All right, listen. Go home. Watch fucking Return of the Jedi. Let out a nice good cry, and move on.
Wow, you're a dick.
I'm not. I'll be a dick then. I don't care. Listen, like I said, I feel bad for their families. It sucks that people die, but it's life. You know what I
is
mean?
life.
It's
It is.
life.
No, I know what you mean. It's
But
not
the way
personal,
people,
but you know.
it's not a personal thing. It's like
No.
you didn't know her; she wasn't your friend. Okay, she was in your favorite movie of all time. That's great. But are you really? Is it? It's not fair.
But
No,
And it's-
out of respect.
Are
though,
you
out
real?
of respect.
That's fine.
Come on, but
But
As
the
a fan, as a fan.
overreaction to the shit.
But listen, George Carlin died, and that was upsetting, though. Correct?
Yeah,
It
I
was
like George
upsetting.
Carlin.
It was
Carlin.
upsetting, but was I devastated? Yo, when George Carlin died, I got like I don't know how many text messages and all that shit.
Like, are
They
you
were like,
okay?
Dude, they asked me that. Dude, my sister, who I don't fucking talk to no more, she's like, dude, George Carlin died. I wrote her back. I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's it. I have the guy's tattoo of a face, like his portrait tattooed on me. It sucks. Am I gonna crumble? Is it my family member? No.
You should slowly get the tattoo changed so that it's him rotting. You should just
I'll
keep.
get zombie
should
fuck-
start
I'll-
to keep
Zombie
adding
Carlin.
a little.
Zombie
bit
George
more,
Carlin.
more,
I'm
more.
good with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. But it's like, yeah, is it upsetting? Does it suck? Yeah. Am I devastated? Did I say it's not fair that George Carlin died? It's just not fair. It's like the snowflake
But Jimmy,
generation.
these are people that sit at home and eat cheese doodles in front of the TV. This
Well,
is
they-
their whole fucking lives, you know.
So I'm not so I have supposed to have sympathy for that.
I'm not asking you to have sympathy for them, but people's feelings are valid.
All right, that's fine, well and good, but just stop fucking crying over it. Get on
What do
with
you
your
care?
life.
What do you care if people are crying
It's just
over
that
it?
celebrity worship shit just fucking just pisses
Makes
me
him
off.
crazy.
Apparently, it irritates the
It
Ferrari.
irritates me,
Yeah.
man.
The Ferrari is irritated.
We put a finger on Jimmy's button.
No, people are like, "Oh, you're a dick for thinking that."
I need
should
another
have
drink,
some,
man.
I do.
Don't you have a soul? Don't you have sympathy? Listen, like I said, You know, people want to nitpick what I say, but listen, it sucks that people die. It does. I'm not taking that away from anybody.
Everything that's living
But
dies.
the people's fucking reactions to these things are just a little too fucking overboard. Stop. We're not children. Star Wars stinks and it's overrated.
Oh, Frankie's gonna start crying right now.
Frankie's
gonna start crying right now.
Frankie just shot lightsabers out his fucking eyes right at you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, he did. I
I'm
saw
not saying
that.
nothing, dude.
I saw
All
that.
right.
I know you're a
Frankie.
closet George Michael fan there, Jimbo.
Frankie, let's move on to the next story. What else we got going on?
Speaking of dead people, rare recording featuring the late Alice in Chains singer Lane
Staley.
Staley, Frankie.
Staley.
He said,
Staley
so
up for
before
auction.
before the podcast, he asked me how to pronounce it 4 times, and he kept saying Stately.
I know.
Frankie,
That's great.
Frankie, just go with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah.
A rare recording made by late Alice in Chains singer Lane
Say it.
Say it, Frankie.
Statley
Yeah, there you go.
Stately.
has been up for auction on eBay. Everything's on eBay.
Everything is on eBay.
Yeah.
True. Or Google. The band
Can you buy a kidney on eBay?
No.
Okay.
seller Ron Hoth posted this tape. The tape was made in 1988 and is from a band called 40 Years of Hate before Stately was in Alice in Chains.
That's awesome.
There are 6 songs in total with Stately singing on them.
It gets better and better.
Yeah, it does.
Stately.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Good times.
Yeah.
Is that all the news this week, Frankie?
That's your heavy metal news for the end of the year.
Yeah.
Nice.
2016.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was all right.
That was
Frankie.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Lane Staley.
I wish Frankie could work. I wish Frankie could work a computer because there was a whole bunch of
I'm lucky I can work my cell phone.
Well,
I can turn it on.
and it's one of those like block cell phone. Like
I'm
it's
surprised
like
you
an
can
old
flush a
Nokia
toilet.
cell phone.
True.
You got like you have a flip phone?
No,
No, it's not a
at
flip
home
phone.
I have one of these Obama phones.
What does that
A
mean?
what phone?
What is an Obama phone?
It's free, and like you have like these like phone vendors that like hang out in front of like buildings and say, "You want a phone?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll have a phone."
Oh.
So what's the phone that you have?
It's a
An
government
Obama phone.
It's an
An
Obama phone.
An Obama.
Yeah, it's an Obama phone.
It's a La Bamba phone.
Is it black? Is it black phone?
It is
Yes,
a black phone.
it's a black
See?
phone.
Oh, nice.
Obama phone.
Don't be riffing on Obama.
Riffin?
Yeah, let's see.
see your Obama
Frankie,
phone.
whip it out.
Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
Free phone.
Fancy.
Free phone. That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Who knew?
It's like a remote control.
Oh, no, really small remote control.
Yeah, really small.
Yeah. It's got no internet.
Do we have anything else to say? I need a cocktail.
I need a cocktail too.
I need a shot.
I'll get another coffee before I go.
Another 7 coffees.
Another coffee.
I think that's all that's going on this week. Well, so I was saying though that I wish Frankie could work a computer because there was all the top stories of 2016, which I didn't want to touch on all of them, and I wasn't going to print all this shit out. You know what I mean? But it would have been cool to like see what you guys wanted to discuss and whatever.
Oh.
Well, maybe next week we should talk about like what our favorite albums were from the
Yeah,
past.
a year in review.
2016.
Yeah.
A year in review show. We should do that next week.
Frankie's favorite. Frankie doesn't listen to albums, so it'll
That's
be
okay.
movies.
He could tell us what movies were his favorite.
How about
Yes.
a big
Yeah.
how about a big shout out to fucking Sick of It All on their 30-year anniversary fucking tour this year.
Cool.
Yeah. Did you go to all the shows, or you just went to
I
one
went
of
to
them?
the Saturday show
At Bowery Electric?
at Bowery Electric.
I saw about 872 pictures of Jimmy
Fucking
Yeah,
Kick
flying
ass.
through the air.
flying through the air on stage, all
Ridiculous.
kinds of
You
shit.
didn't hurt your back this time, though.
Not this time though.
Good.
You stage dived.
Good.
Fucking ridiculous. Top
41
3
years-
shows I've ever been to.
They put on a
41
good
years old,
show.
he's still getting in the pit.
You know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Certain bands I snap
Yeah.
I fucking snap.
Hey,
Sick
you
of It
feel
All,
like
it's a
you're
must.
18 years old again. Yeah, when you see them.
Like,
At
I
a
was-
mosh.
Sick of It All, Madball, Agnostic Front,
Agnostic
Murphy's Law.
Front, Murphy's
I'm
Law.
In. I'm in.
I always told myself that I would get in the pit for like forever. You know what I mean? Like when I was like 25.
Yeah, no thanks.
You know, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be that old guy in
Forever.
the fucking pit.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, and then
I don't want to break anything.
then I pulled a muscle at a Candaria show, and that was I think that was about
I
it.
used to go to, I was straight edge for a couple years, and I used to go to City Gardens, and all the skinheads would throw me on stage because I was so small. That's so not happening.
It's so much fucking fun.
Terrible.
But I thought, for a minute there, I thought I was gonna hang up my fucking dancing shoes when I hurt my back. I fucking had to take like a week off of work. I was like, but fuck that, man. I'm not fucking going out. I'm not going into retirement on an injury.
No. Well, there you go. Right back in it.
Right.
You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get
good.
back on the horse.
That's good.
Back in it.
Yep.
You went to a sports doctor.
Yeah.
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 And then the next show after that, I redeemed myself, and it was a show that we all went to,
I had a Bane show.
the final Bane show in Boston.
Yep.
And redeemed myself
Yep. Redeemed himself in Boston.
in
Yeah.
Boston.
Boston.
Final, yeah.
Wicked Redeemer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Sick.
All right, I think that's it.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, guys. Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year.
We'll talk to you next year.
Peace out. Happy New Year.
January 8th.
Yeah, come on down.
January 8th, January
Come on down.
22nd.
And then more to be announced.
Yep.
Yes. Well,
Things
he
are in
just
the
booked.
works.
Can we announce the fucking?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh shit!
There's things before that. That's potentially in May.
Relax.
It is, but I get excited.
Relax.
Whatever, easy.
All right.
All
Peace
right.
Go
out.
have a beer.
All right. Goodbye.
Peace
Bye.
out. Happy